Sometimes it is. But some stuff I don't really understand.
No, maybe once or twice a week, and it's pretty short, maybe just 1 or 2 questions.
No. Why? Because I finish it when I'm in class.
Yes.
Could you tell us more of those?
Sure. So every time someone's tardy to school, they get a piece of paper and it shows every tardy after 2, it shows what consequence is next. So for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to school, it shows number 4, I have a this, number 5, you have a this. So there's a plan of this is what happens when you're tardy.
I feel it's disrespectful to be late. I feel scared for the student in the future for a job or college if they are late to class. I think usually students disrupt the class when they're tardy, and I also think when students are tardy, they miss the lesson, and that takes away their learning time and development. So I think it penalizes a student. When I used to work at Starbucks and other jobs, if people were late, I would have to do double the amount of work. So I would be angry or disappointed with that person because they made me do the work of 2 instead of 1. By taking ownership and being accountable and showing up on time. I think that is an essential life skill.
What's your motivation on going to school?
To see my friends, my teachers, and to learn. My motivation on going to school is seeing my teachers and my friends.
My motivation to come to school is just trying to make it to the day and doing my work, listen, have fun sometimes, you know.
My motivation on going to school is seeing my friends and making sure I get a good education.
The teachers, they could help you with the homework and also the kind of friends you have.
My parents are my motivation because even though I don't want to wake up, they're like, well, you have to go to school to get good grades and a good job.
My motivation to going to school is making my parents proud.
Okay. Like in high school, this prepares you for high school, so you need like the education here to follow you to high school.
Well, my motivation to going to school would be my little brother because I want to be a good role model for him.
What do you want to do with your education?
I want to do with my education in the future is I want to be a national soccer player on the women's team, so
Well, you can't get really far in life without it, so you better learn. And
I want to work hard. I want to complete my work, and I want to do everything.
with my education, I want to get a good job because my family hasn't had really good jobs. And
Get a good job so I can work and yeah.
I want to use it to be able to get into a good college.
get a job. I need money.
Well, I would like to be a pediatrician to know how much a children weighs, how tall they are, and how to cure maybe leukemia for young children.
Why is your education important to you?
Because you can't go really far in life without your education, because then you won't really know anything. You have to get into college, which I want to do.
My education is important to me because I'm trying to go to college, get a degree, and get a good job.
My education is important to me because it can help me get a good job later in life.
it's important to me because I'd like to be a good role model to others.
Education is important to me because, like I said before, it helps you.
Well, it's important because I want to be someone in life that there's something important. I don't want to be just a random person that was a doctor or a pediatrician. I want to be like matter in this life too.
Are there any teachers that inspire you to do better?
Miss Giuliano, because she's always like just talking positively and like she'll never yell at you for like doing something like she just won't yell at you for something that you like better. Almost all my teachers, but mainly Miss Giuliano, because she's kind, sweet, caring, and she's more motivated than most of my teachers.
Better.
My math teacher, because she's always telling me like, oh, you're doing good.
Mr. Cantor, because he's a very nice teacher. He's a very nice teacher, and he would always help out with whatever problems you have.
Miss Buckman, because she has kids at home and she does the best she can to provide for us. Like, for example, having a movie day and buying us snacks.
Mr. Pilot.
Well, this one teacher when I was in first grade, she told me to never give up, and since then, I've been trying to be a good student, and yeah.
What wanted you to become a teacher?
Real answer why I want to be a teacher. I like working with kids and there's an energy and I like to just, I think to show them creative thinking is sort of a fun, and to joke around and play with them creatively while teaching them, I really enjoy.
Why did I want to become a teacher? You know, it actually goes back to my time here at Sandburg. So I was a student here, and I had some teachers that helped me through some really difficult times, and so I just felt like I wanted to have the opportunity to do that for other students as well.
Is the education of students important to you?
Oh yes, very much. Yeah, I think I think the education is important, but I more hope that whatever their dreams are, it comes true.
Of course, the education of students is important to me. That's why I do what I do. You know, I think especially at this age, it's such a great opportunity for students to explore and kind of figure out what they're interested in and passionate about. So that's part of why I really love it and why it's so important at this age.
Was school important to you as a child?
Probably no. Some classes, acting and English.
Yes, I was definitely one of those students that was a perfectionist. I wanted to get straight A's, and it was always an expectation in my house that I did well. So in order to not get consequences as well, school was important. So for a variety of reasons.
What made you want to go to this specific school?
Mr. Pilot was supportive to let me pursue the creative projects and way of expressing that to students. So he was flexible in taking my ideas and his ideas, and not all principals are like that.
So for me, I really wanted the opportunity to give back to my community. Having been a student here and growing up in Mundelein and living here for, God, I lived in Mundelein for like 20 years. I just felt like it was really an awesome opportunity to be able to give back to a community that gave so much to me.